favorite Kansas nurse. And I don't know if my camera's going to focus on it, but my results from the Kansas Nursing Board. As always, because I believe in transparency, I will be posting this with, information censored out to everyone so that you can see. I will say, because I believe in transparency, I already did open it. I did not want to give fuel to, my hate mob for them to get off to, because they're gross. So, let's get on with this. Dated December 9th. So, the day that I went to the Capitol and they wouldn't let anybody in there to make their decisions, even though they're talking about people's licenses and everything else like that. I don't know, man. It's weird. Dear Miss Gebhardt, the Kansas State Board of Nursing decision was to inactivate, close the case. This date should be marked that Kansans were protected for their First Amendment right. I do know that I do have to thank Libs of TikTok for getting that out there and getting the attention of Attorney General Chris Kobach, and for him standing up saying that he believes in freedom of speech and that he will not pursue any actions against this. I don't know if that played a role in them making the decision they made. I don't know if they just investigated this because they had to, which doesn't make any sense because that's a lot of wasted time and money. Okay, but I am vindicated. And I am so glad the First Amendment right is protected. However, this is not the end of it. That's the unfortunate part. There are other professionals out there who will go through and have gone through the same thing and have not had, the privilege I have of being able to stand for themselves. So, my work's not done, guys. I'm going to continue to stand. And for those who made it this far, who don't understand, I still have a nursing license. I am still a nurse. Because what you say outside of your profession has no impact on how you practice if you're a professional. The difference between you and I'm a professional. You're an activist. You're a child, essentially. You are the boot upon the back of every person out there who's just fighting and standing for freedom and liberty and standing against tyranny. And I will stand, and I will continue to stand to make sure we continue to fight back against that. So, you can sit there and you can be mad and you can cry and screech and reach all kinds of hysterics over this. But the First Amendment is protected, at least here in Kansas. And I will make sure we continue to protect it. Because there's nothing wrong with saying there are only two sexes. There's nothing wrong with saying that healthcare professionals aren't gods. There's nothing wrong with saying that the medical treatments we have, that we've been using for so long, are causing harm. And there's nothing wrong with saying that COVID was a scam and handled incorrectly. I will not be a professional who stands by and just continues to do things I know are wrong. And nobody should do that as well. So I'm glad. I am so glad that this has happened. Because I was able to show you what corruption is really like and how to overcome it. And I will make sure I keep fighting for every person who can't.